Sports Stars Magazine here with Etiwanda standout Arynn Finley. 25 league championships, 146 consecutive victories, but obviously the regular season is now complete. Does this group, especially because it spans so many, graduating classes, does this group appreciate what that legacy means, or is it all about on to the next, which now means the Open Division playoffs? How do you balance that?
I feel like they do both, and I feel like that's a good thing because them appreciating it is also them trying to repeat what happened the year before when they didn't participate. So,
in terms of, I asked Puff this, and I'd love to get your insight and perspective because no one's comparing this group to either of the past 2 years. But what I will ask is just how do you feel about just overall the energy of the team, the motivation, the determination of the team heading into the postseason this year in comparison to what you felt last year?
I feel like this year I have to be more of a leader, and last year there was more people to lead me. So now, me, Puff, Shayna, Grace, we all have to step up and help the others that weren't in the position to, help last year, help out our team this year because they didn't play last year or they just are new to the team. So,
Arynn, I always say for the elite athletes and the elite teams, not just in California but in the United States, you don't know until you know, right? Like the group, has been to Texas, has been to Massachusetts, has been to Northern California, has been to Sacramento to play in a state final. You can't explain that to someone until they've actually lived through that. How beneficial is the fact that Coach Stan DeLuce puts together a national schedule and the fact that a large portion of this group has significant playoff experience? How beneficial is that this time of year?
I feel like it helps us a lot because in the beginning we're learning, and especially if it's a new set of team, this year we have transfers, just people moving up, stuff like that. I feel like it helped us a lot because now we're getting better, and since we've already played the good teams in the beginning, we'll be ready to play them again or play another better team in playoffs and get ready for state.
For those that don't understand, and Stan really made a point on the national platform when you ladies ended the 141 game winning streak of Incarnate Word Academy at Hoop Hall in Massachusetts, to kind of just remind the rest of the country and obviously California that Etiwanda hasn't gone anywhere. You don't judge us based on 4-4, judge us based on the what we're doing right now. For those that don't understand, just how different is it, or how much has this group grown and improved and developed and become more unified since that team that split its first 8 games?
I feel like we've grown a lot, and anything that you're starting off with is going to take time. It's not just going to develop right when you want it to or right when you feel like it will. You just got to work with it and build chemistry. So that's what we did, and now we're getting better and playing more as a team with chemistry.
Obviously, when any team in the baseline league, but especially when Los Osos has Torrey Johnson, Katie Freitas go out in the first half and score 32 of their 34 points. I'm sure that's a very spirited conversation at halftime.
Yeah.
So just the point of pride that in the second half, you ladies held each of them to 1 field goal. Yeah, first of all, I know you don't want to be in those situations in the first place in the playoffs, but just the reminder of just the respect that we have to give to everybody and the level of effort and execution that it's going to require in all these Open Division pool play games, Lord willing, a championship game, and then, single elimination in the state playoffs. So was that a good reminder to have tonight?
Yeah, because, it happens, it's basketball, but I just feel like we got to take more pride in defense so we can be successful later on in playoffs.
Well, I know it will start at that end, but based on the way the group has been scoring, I'm sure that there's not going to be any droughts at the offensive end as well. Big reason why is the performance from baseline to baseline, sideline to sideline of the great Arynn Finley. Arynn, stay healthy, and wishing you and the group the best of luck in the playoffs.
Thank you.